Hi, I'm Matthias. I'm a biologist by training, so that means that I went through the whole bachelor, master, PhD shenanigans until I became a real researcher, basically, for some time. I went through postdocs in mathematical biology specifically, and during all that time I used a lot of stats because that's part of the job as a biologist. The thing I did not use at all was this whole new realm of statistics that just came out in the 70s but is really popular now, which is machine learning basically. And I thought it was a bit lacking in my toolbox. And that's why I was really happy to actually go to the bootcamp of SIT Academy, because I could use my knowledge in statistics that I had before from what I did during my research years and apply this to a whole new realm of data science. Right after the bootcamp, actually, I found a job through people from the bootcamp, that's important to say. Right now I'm at Urban Data Lab. That's a startup looking at spatial data and how we use this spatial data to inform our clients' business decision. You need to be ready to be amazed. I think that's the idea. And I was, definitely. I mean, I did not expect it to be so cool to learn deep learning, for instance. It might be a little bit frightening to see how much topics we go through during the bootcamp, but as long as you are interested in a few of them, then those are the ones that you'll be mostly remembering afterwards. And there's plenty of time to actually come back to the topics you did not really follow during the bootcamp, so it's all fine. Initially, I was quite interested in applying data science to things that are not necessarily related to businesses for some reason. I was not completely ready to go industry right away. And that's why I was more interested in going for a Capstone project that was in collaboration with a university. So some of the teachers at SIT Academy, they suggested a more industry-based Capstone project, and I really don't regret it. The topic was actually really interesting, and I ended up using quite advanced NLP, so natural language processing techniques, to tackle this project. You also learn how to organize your time the right way. You learn to use softwares like Git and things like that. You learn to use specific softwares that are dedicated to data science that are really useful later on. You get to learn a little bit of all things related to MLOps, which I use quite a lot nowadays in my new job. I am right now actually continuing to work on small personal projects related to machine and deep learning, just because I like it. I also want to fill my Git profile a little bit. I think that's an important thing nowadays, to find jobs in data science.